And here we are, the last level of Greece. Kind of glad I've got that system behind me at this point. Really is not my favorite level, but this is our last leg, and we're close to getting the second piece. So today is extremely hot. Like the heat this side is ridiculous. Like for us it's now summer, so we get like really harsh summers in February, and because we're on the coast we have like a really high humidity, so it can be overcast and the temperature could be like 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 to like 95 degrees. It is ridiculously warm out there. And so what I usually do is I try to, try and get as much noise out of my room as possible while I'm recording, and my fan is extremely noisy. So I'm going to try and get through this as fast as possible without dying and without melting to death. But yeah. Welcome to the cistern. Now, no, not the cistern. Welcome to the tomb of Tihocan. Although we're still technically in a cistern because we haven't actually reached the tomb. We're sort of still going through all these pipes and stuff. But what we need to do here is we're going to try and get up there and progress. Now, what I know of this level is it's not as long as the cistern, at least not as painful. But you've still got the same platforming going on. Up until you reach the point where you know you've gotten to the end of the level. So like the Tomb of Qualopec. Although the Tomb of Qualopec was like, the whole level was inside the tomb, which was quite cool. Whereas Tihocan's tomb is like a little mausoleum right at the end. Still, it's a nice little change of scenery when you get there. Got hit. They don't do much damage. I don't really see the point of these arrows other than just being like, oh well, we gotta throw something in here. But to me, these arrow traps have never really been that effective. I mean, unless you're absolutely clueless at this game, you can get by them pretty quickly. The biggest problems, or the biggest traps in this game to me are the spike traps, because they can get pretty much anyone. Cistern-like level maneuverability. So we're gonna change some. This is like a mini cistern that we're in right now. We filled it up just so we can get this health pit. But somehow this concrete block can float. So we need to get this block to float so we can jump up into this area here and progress. And before I go any further, I'm just going to go ahead and save over here. Yeah. Once you pass through this area, you're pretty much done, so you won't be able to go back. Not that you really need to. Secrets are ahead, not behind, so now we've basically shot ourselves through the pipes, and we are now in a different section. We're closer to where we need to be than we were before. I must say the nice thing about this level is it's not as long as the cistern and definitely doesn't require as much weird platforming, but you can quite as easily kill yourself, so you gotta just be careful when you're jumping up here. And to me there's fun platforming, and then there's not so fun platforming. And the cistern always just strikes me as unintuitive. Interesting little axe there. Now if you jump like on that block over there by that tile, it'll activate. But if you jump into the section that it's been held in, it won't really do any damage to you at all. So I think, let's just go check out the right-hand side entrance here first. Ah, hello! Come on, run away, run away. Alright, he's done. Now he's gonna maybe appear like 1 or 2 more times, but right at the end of the level we'll finally get to take him down. I mean, the amount of bullet holes that he's got in him is... I don't even know how he's doing it. Oh, hello, boy. They are not the tankiest of enemies. They really are not. Well, may as well stick to my magnums. In my original playthrough, I kind of tried to save all my ammo for Egypt, because that's when you're going to need it the most. But I've made so many saves and saved over so many different games that my Egypt save, I mean, at this point I don't really care. So I'm going to record myself using the magnums, and then when I go to Egypt I'll have like a different set of ammo. I know it's kind of cheating, but I like using these guns, you know, and they're pretty cool. So your first secret, you gotta be pretty what's the word? You gotta notice things. Here you'll see that this is a doorway. And how do we get this doorway to open? Well, there are 3 little tiles in this room that have these strange markings on them. You're gonna stand on each one of them. So we'll stand on this one first, then that one, and this one, and that'll open the door. Welcome to our first secret. Let me just jump back. No, wait, no, we don't do that. We jump. We go forward, and then we jump back, and there you have it. This level only has 2 secrets, so we're halfway there. I've always been so confused by the way in which they do the secrets. I suppose it makes sense that the smaller levels have less secrets, but to me Midas Palace should have had more. It was such a huge map. I mean, Lost Valley, I would say, was also reasonably big, but not quite the same size. I don't know, I could be wrong. Does this thing? Yeah, it does. I love how it comes at an angle. Ah! I did not think I had it that time. I've been so bad at timing these things, but yet I've been lucky. Alright, so we're practically done over there. I can't remember what it was we were supposed to do. I think we have to like fill up the water on the... Oh, God damn it. And we're back. Oh yeah. Thank God for cutting and editing. Holy crap. The amount of time we would have to waste retracking all of this stuff. Like in some games it's cool. Like if you die in a game like Dark Souls and you're like, oh god, I gotta do this fight again. It's just part of the experience. Like dying in Dark Souls, it's fun. Well, it's not fun, it sucks. And you have to do a little bit of backtracking here. But I have this really bad habit of not saving. And so not saving leads me into these situations where I have to backtrack quite a bit. So yeah, I'll just cut that out because I just find it to be painful. And since we're done there, we got the secret. We need to go up to the top part. So this is down there, but we need to pull a lever so that we can get some water in there. This is another mini cistern. So the first level, well, the 4th level of Greece was the cistern, and then Tihocan's tomb is just many little cisterns. before you get there. Something opened. Oh yeah, it's the secret. Close the door. And there we go. Yeah, it would just be kind of weird if you could open the door and then just swim up to the secret. I don't think they'd allow that. Wait. Does the door actually... Usually when you clip through the door you can see... Oh yeah, it is watery in there. So we need to go over here, which is where we progress. Hello? Hello, rat? Mr. Rat? Sleep well. Moving on swiftly, we find ourselves going towards progress. I'm so excited to be done with these 2 levels. I don't mind the Tihocan levels as much though. I mean, this one's okay. It's just they're so bland and boring. And you'll see what I mean. When we go to Egypt, it's like the most visually impressive part of this game. For sure. Hey, I hear you. Where you at? Are you up here? Oh, crap. Oh, there's 2 of you. That's okay. I'll take care of business. I'll take care of monkey business. Sleep tight. Okay, we need to get up there. I believe that's where we gotta go. What's so insignificant here? We need keys. Oh yeah, because we can't swim that. We won't be able to pull ourselves out. We gotta use the those little platforms in the water. We gotta raise them. So I guess we're going this way. Oh, what do you know? A lever. Oh, looks like the key's in there. Nice. Yeah, so we won't be able to make the jump from the right-hand side, but we can do it here. And then we just shimmy our way up. So now you know why those spikes are there. And here we be with the med pack. And the gold key. How many gold keys have we found so far? Very many. I was hoping to land on this block here. 0 points for style. Wait, is this a secret? Why did it make a secret noise? What the hell? Oh, damn it. You knew you were gonna make that jump, Bryce. It's okay. It's not like there's spikes down there. I mean, they could have done that. They could have just made it like spike infested. That would have been pretty cool. But I think, like me, they were also kind of over this place. They were like, yeah guys, can we just move on to Egypt now? I just think it's the color scheme, really. It's just so grey, beige, and dull. Here we are. This is the last area. So, in order to progress, you see, like, you can really tell the terrain's changed that way. That's heading towards the actual tomb. But before we can do any of that, we're going to open all of these doors with this writing on it. I'm pretty sure you could translate that. Maybe it's just a bunch of random words. Alright, well. So each one of these blocks, the random writing on it, corresponds to a door. And if you pull this block over it, as one can imagine, it opens the door. At least it's supposed to open the door. Oh, yeah, it did. And it let out a monkey boy. Oh, nothing of real value other than some ammo. Yeah, so this place is like a prelude to what's coming next. They give you a shit ton of items. They're like, yeah, something's coming, and something is definitely coming. Must say the most exciting part about this level is, well, these last two levels is how they end. That was the one up there. Let's see what you got for us. Ooh! Oh, one of the keys. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's lucky. I think I'll just use the large health pack. Okay, so that's one rusty key. Yeah. Yeah, so even if it's moving back, it can still do damage to you. I mean, if you touch that thing while it's moving, doesn't matter what direction, it'll do damage. Just gotta be careful at that, the pathing. Is that a rat that I see? Yeah, that is a rat. It's a sleeping rat. And he's gonna wake up the instant this door opens. Yep. Oh my god, there's 100 of them! I don't like rats. Especially large ones. Can you get rats that size? I mean, they're pretty mutant-like, these ones. I don't think I've ever seen rats this size. I mean, who knows what's living under the streets of New York. Alright, we opened... I think it was 2 doors. Yeah, we opened this one. So the monkeys had to come out of one of them. Or should I say gorillas? I think those are gorillas. Well, I mean, we've established that already. It's just confusing to see these two animals here. And this should be the last one. And there we go. Our last key should be behind here. Yeah, and there it is. I have a feeling. Woo! I forgot about that. Now that is a cool little trap. I love the boulder traps because they come in the most opportune places. So one spawns over there, rolls down there, the other up there, rolls down there. I almost forgot about those bad boys. They would have crushed me instantly. Alright, we got the keys. That doesn't really lead anywhere. No. Sometimes you want to check just in case. But I already know where the last secret is. And sometimes they hide items, not just secrets. Okay. Now, we want to jump at a bit of an angle here. So we're going to launch ourselves over here, jump over there, slide across. Oh shit. Damn it, I missed the secret. Alright. Let's go back. Woo! Yeah, let's go back. Now, it's always a good thing to save your game before you do level changing decisions. So what I was trying to do before I slid down there was get the secret, but it's a little bit complicated. You got to get this at a right angle, slide down here. I just slide across over here and then slide down. Now that wasn't initially how I did it, but I feel the best way to do it is whenever you see yourself sliding towards the central slope, just jump again. So only jump when you're sliding towards the central slope, and then you should be able to make it here, no problem. This is the next tricky part, though. We gotta get this hopping right. So some people say that you should do it from the middle, but I do it from the front. It's a bit easier. And you just keep jumping. And you jump, and you jump, and you jump, and you jump. And there we are. We got some Magnum clips and Uzi clips. I think now we can progress with the level. Nice. Alright, that's 2 out of 2 secrets. Beyond into the tomb of Tihocan. First thing you want to do, hop up here. Let's take care of this crocodile. Useless enemies. You can already see the terrain is a little bit more interesting. It's like they just added color into these levels. The first 3 levels are insane. Like, they really are cool. But I mean, after that, it's just boring. Yeah. Slide, and then right at the end of the slide you can do a quick jump. And then we open this door. And back into the water. Here it is. Finally. Tomb of Tihocan. Now, we need to get that door open. And the way to do that is to pull the lever down below. So we've opened the door to the door that we need to open the other door. And that is down here. Just neatly snuck behind here. Here's the path here. And it's open. Now this part always trips me out. And you're walking, you're happy. No issues here. Hello. Woo. Didn't want to jump that way. Do not want this angle. Yeah, the best way to fight these guys is just jumping back and forth. They're quite relentless and probably the tankiest enemies in the game. They do serious damage. Where are you, Pierre? I know you're here.
Too late for the prize giving, no? It is the taking part which counts.
I agree. Which is why I'm gonna take your life and then ski on. Wow, not so tanky now, are we? That was pretty anticlimactical. Anticlimactical? Is that even a word? No idea. But whatever. We got the 2 ski-ons now, and we've made progress. But before we do that, let's kill the other statue. I don't see what the point is of only having it explode when you got the ski-on, because there is no way back. Well, there's no reason to go back. You got me that time. I don't actually need the health packs. We're good. So, Now all we need to do is open this door over there to the actual tomb. And to do that, we're gonna get up here. You can see the keyhole there. I'm not sure where he found it, but the keyhole, well, the key was on Pierre's body. So, as long as you kill him, you should have it. And don't forget to get these clips over here as well. They're pretty well hidden. Little derpy. Oh. Let's get that quickly. Great. And that's it, boys. We are officially done with Greece.
Here lies Tihocan, one of the two just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tihocan.
Is it me, or do the murals of Tihocan look Egyptian? Anyway, Tomb of Tihocan, 17 kills, 26 pickups, 2 out of 2 secrets, 23 minutes and 15 seconds. Alright guys, we'll catch you in Egypt.
Hey guys, thanks for coming by and watching our little attempt at Let's Play in 2020. Yeah, we know it's a tight trope, but you know, we also had a lot of fun doing this, and for the both of us, that's really what it's all about. Currently we're playing on the Steam version of the game, and if you're wondering how I managed to get it to work properly and how it, how it looks, then yeah, I've left a link in the description to the Steam guide that I used. And there you'll find an easy to use download that'll update your textures, add the much needed music that the PC version left out for some weird reason, and it'll also give you access to the expansion pack, which is pretty cool. I would also recommend using a little tool I use called JoyToKey, and with JoyToKey you can map your keyboard buttons to your controller, which basically allows you to play all your old school games as you did on your PS1. It's really cool and it's simple to use. And if this video crossed the extremely low threshold of making you smile just once, then please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. We would really appreciate the support, and we hope to update every day with one video, so catch you in the next one.